Genda nabo. Kuba yajjadde ne ojja bbazi. Ate omwana gwe tutawondera.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first Royalq compensation plan Zoom call this morning. My name is Julius, and welcome to Crypto Ambassadors. We are the fastest growing team that has a specific system. You know, for someone to have a sustainable business, they must have a specific system. So this morning, we introduced our new trading system. And our new trading system has gathered all the good traders all over the world in the Royalq community. And what happens with this decision is that we analyze a coin together and we come up with which coin we are going to trade. And then we deliver this coin to all the different groups. And as we speak so far, our coin of the day is Matic. Our coin of the day is Matic. So I want to celebrate all different leaders all over the world that have decided to adapt our new trading system, that have decided to get to our new trading system. And we believe this is one of the perfect sharing that we have ever done. Today is basically a Tuesday, and we are going to have two specific speakers. We are going to have Coach Mopiwa and Leader OBM today. Coach Mopiwa is going to take us through the compensation plan. We want you to understand Royalq in and depth, and then we shall have our leader OBM, to share with us a little bit on how you can grow your team or how you can share your business all over the world. With that, ladies and gentlemen, without delay, allow me to invite our first speaker this morning. This gentleman is a crypto enthusiast. This gentleman is a leader, is a champion to many. is a successful entrepreneur that stays all that way in South Africa, but he comes from Malawi. With pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, allow me invite our one and only Coach Mopiwa from South Africa. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Leader Julius. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. All our leaders in the house, you are most welcome. Yes, it's a privilege. It's an opportunity once again this morning that God has given us to see this beautiful day. So I'm so humbled that I am part of this day, and I'm so excited that I will make sure that I make this day to be a useful day in my life. All right. So once again, welcome to our morning Zoom today. Being a Tuesday, we are going to talk about our business. Always we talk about this business. It's a beautiful business. All right. So today, we are going to talk about the compensation plan. One thing that I've discovered when we talk about the compensation plan, most of the people they don't like to come in the Zoom where the compensation plan is being discussed. You know, so sometimes I wonder what kind of a mindset do we have, you know. But I want to show you something today. If you are going to take it serious, then your journey of becoming a millionaire is going to be possible. All right. Those who likes to leave the Zoom, or those who likes not to attend a Zoom where a compensation plan is being discussed, even in your groups, I want to tell you that that attitude and that mindset, you need to put it away if you want to be successful in this business. Because I'm going to show you the power of 25 cents a day. I want to show you the power of 25 cents a day. All right. So if you're going to grasp that, I'm telling you, your journey to your financial freedom, your journey of becoming a millionaire is possible in Royalq. All right. So we are going to get started so that I can also give the time to our great leader OBM, so that he can also share. Being a Tuesday, we need a lot of team building. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to have a clear mindset. I don't know what is your attitude this morning. Okay, I don't know what is your attitude this morning, because our attitude is supposed to be connected with our mindset. So if you are going to have a bad day today, it will also depend on your attitude, how you are going to address, how you are going to react to that. Because you need to understand that 90%, okay, let me say 10% of life, it is what you do, and the 90% is how you react to whatever is going to happen around you. But the only thing that you are having is 10%. 90 is outside you. I don't know if you're getting that. So if you're gonna allow somebody to mess up your day, it is because of your attitude. How you gonna react to that situation that someone is going to bring today in your life. Okay? So with that in mind, with that kind of mindset, I want us to look at the Royalq compensation plan. So let's get started. Allow me to share my screen so that I can just get this one slide. This one slide that we are going to use.
All right. I think we have lost our leader due to network issues, but I just want to confirm with him if he's getting back in just a few minutes. Then we can be able to continue. We want to thank you for being with us today. I just want to pass a reminder. I see he's back. I just want to pass a reminder that we have come up with a trading strategy where we drop a coin for you. You trade the coin, then we all win at once. All right. So I see he's in the call. Back to you, Coach Mopiwa, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. My humble apology. I think it's network issues. All right. So pardon me for that. Things that I cannot control. All right. So let's go back to our sharing. Let's go back to our sharing so that we continue with our presentation. All right. I need this slide here. Okay. So this is the slide that has all that you need for you to succeed in Royalq, for you to understand what Royalq is offering us, if you are to take this business very seriously. All right, so I was saying, before I start tackling this slide, I want you to have a mindset of creating a team of traders. Remember, you are a trader. You are learning how to trade. So if you can have also the same mindset that I also need to duplicate myself, I should create a team of traders around me. So if you're having that kind of a mindset and you are creating a team of traders, I want you to look at the power of 25 cents. This only this 25 cents a day. I want you to look at this with a different eye, with a different mindset. If you are to have this in your mind, 25 cents a day, all right? So I want you assume that you are having 20 traders in Royalq. They are effectively using the artificial intelligent bot in Royalq, and there are 20 of them. And these 20 members, they are trading, and on a daily basis, each and every one of them is giving you 25 cents. Remember the gas fees that Royalq gets from the profits, all right? It converts it to 100 and it shares amongst the Royalq community members, all right? So you are having a team of 20 people in your team. These guys, they are trading on a daily basis. And when they win a trade, when Royalq makes them profit, and there is a 25 cents from each and every person that Royalq is rewarding you with. So from these 20 members, giving you 25 cents each and every one of them, by the end of the day, when the sun sets, when your day ends, depending on your location, all right, before Royalq changes the time and say, okay, we have started a new day. When you look at the 25 cents that is dropping in your asset on a daily basis from 20 members, by the end of the day, how much money are you collecting from the 20 people? I want to see if you are able to calculate. Can somebody calculate this for us? You are having 20 members that are trading in Royalq, and Royalq is making profit for them. So I have picked the small margin, which is 25 cents, which is the gas fees that you are getting from Royalq. So if you're having 20 members that are trading, and you are earning 25 cents from each and every one of them from Royalq, how much money are you going to get at the end of sunset? I need somebody to calculate for us. You are going to earn $5. Yes. You are going to earn $5. Now, I want you to multiply now the $5. I want you to multiply the $5. The $5, I would like you to multiply it. All right? I would like you to multiply it. By the end of 1 month, how much are you going to earn? By the end of 1 month, 30 days, $5 a day. How much money are you going to earn? Please give me an answer. Give me an answer. $150. $150 at the end of the month, which is 25 cents a day. 25 cents a day, ladies and gentlemen, from 20 active bot users. All right? 20 active bot users, 25 cents a day, $150 a month. Okay. Is that good money? Is that good money? Just coming into your inbox, you are not trading. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not trading. It's people that are trading. This money is just coming into your inbox. You are not trading. Is it good money? Yes, it is good money. That is 25 cents a day. Now, I want you to increase the number to 50 cents. 50 cents a day from the same number of 20 people. So if it was $5 a day, meaning to say you are going to get $10 a day from the same number 20 people, which means at the end of the month, how much are you going to earn? If it is $10 a day, 20 members trading, how much money are you going to earn? Thank you so much, Dr. Bibo. So you are going to earn $300 a month. This money, you are not trading, ladies and gentlemen. It is just coming from Royalq because of team trading. The power of 25 cents, the power of 50 cents. Someone is undermining these cents. But let me tell you, the reason why Royalq came up with this system, you don't understand it. So someone want to trade by themselves. They don't want to bring other people to create a community of traders in Royalq. They don't want to do that. So if I may ask you as a trader in Royalq, by trading alone, today it is the 1st of November. Tell me, how much money have you made in Royalq using your money alone? Be honest. I want you to be honest with yourself because you are not going to lie to me. The money is in your wallet. It's not in my wallet. So alone trading from the 1st of October till yesterday, how much have you made from trading? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gurung, for being honest. The person has made $53. Leader Annelyn, thank you so much. Leader Annelyn has made $100 trading alone. Trading alone. So if Leader Annelyn has made $100 trading alone, by the end of the year, how much money is she going to accumulate? $100 a month. If it is going to be like that, if it does not go up. So can you see the power of team trading? Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot go to the top alone. You should understand why in each and every business, whenever it is introduced, when a business has been formulated, there is a need that the business should be shared among users. All right. Yes, some they have made 140, some they have made $50, some they have made $53, some they have made $100. Can you see the rate? Can you see the rate? So how long is it going to take you for you to become a millionaire with your capital? And I want to believe that that $100 that you made, it is not in you, it's not still there. Part of the money has been used. Yes, part of the money has been used. It's no longer there. You have used it because you've got needs. So by the end of the year, how much are you going to accumulate alone? And that money definitely is not going to be there. We are approaching December. People have already made budgets. Some of the wallets are going to be empty. It's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. So how long it's going to take you to accumulate $10,000 with your own capital? Maybe I have gone too far. Let me say $5,000 alone by trading. How long it's going to take you? It's going to be a long way, a long time. So if you are accumulating, if we are to receive 50 cents a day from Royalq, and you are able to accumulate $300 a month in Royalq, how long it's gonna take you to get to 5,000 if you are not taking the money out? How long it's gonna take you for you to accumulate $5,000? Ladies and gentlemen, the power of team trading. The power of team trading. So stop. I'm saying stop. Change your mindset. Whenever we are discussing about the Royalq plan, please, you need to open up your mindset and see the big picture that Royalq has given to us as Royalq bot users. All right. So let me go back to our sharing now on this image, on this picture, on this slide that we are having here. Okay. So I was using only 20 members. I was using the analogy of 20 members. These are actively trading in Royalq with their bots. And on a daily basis, you are able to earn 50 cents. I don't want to come to $1. Okay, I don't want to come to $1. But only 50 cents, you are able to get $300 a month. $300 is a lot of money. $300 a month, only from 20 people. So can you imagine if you can increase this number? If you can grow this number to 50, these 50, they should be active trading. Like what we are doing, you and me, we are busy trading, and you duplicate yourself. You duplicate yourself. And you're having 50 of them trading in Royalq. And on a daily basis, you are earning 50 cents from each and every one of them. So you tell me, how much money are you going to earn at the end of the month, at the end of the day? So with that mindset that I'm trying to build, let us look at this comp plan of Royalq. When you become a bot user, when you activate your robot, you are called a V1. Okay, you are called a V1 in Royalq, meaning to say your bot is activated. All right, you have paid the 120 and you have activated the robot. Then you are called a V1. So when you decide to share the business, as a V1, when Royalq gets the 120 that it has received from someone who has bought the robot through you with your link, then Royalq gives you $30. All right, you receive $30 from Royalq. And when these people that you are bringing, for example, the figure that I was using of 20, let's say that you have brought 20 people by yourself, and these people are actively trading. All right, meaning to say, from the 20 people that you have brought, in terms of activation gain, you have already scooped close to $600. You have already gained $600 only from activation gain. This is a once-off. So if you've got the power to bring 20 people within a month, you are going to receive $600 from Royalq. All right. So this is once off. Myself, I'm not happy with this because it is a once off. I can just eat the money and forget about it. Okay. but I want the power that drops on a daily basis in my wallet, which is the gas fees. The 20% gas fees that Royalq receives whenever a trade has been closed. All right? So as a V1 bot user, you are receiving 20% gas fees from Royalq on a daily basis. If you are having team members that are actively trading, that's why I'm saying, when you are trading, are your members trading as well? Okay, I know there is the issue of capital, but we need to work on that from the bottom. We need to work on that from the bottom. Yes, one of our approaches is that when we are sharing the business, we should also look at people who are going to afford the robot. We should also look for people who are going to afford the robot, so that when they come on board, they don't stay 6 months without trading. They are bots that are just, yes, they are just there. People, they activated the robots are not working. Some of them, they are getting expired without being used. So what is the use? So ladies and gentlemen, and as a V1 bot user, you are getting 20% from Royalq. This 20% is the one that drops in your wallet on a daily basis. So I was giving you the example of 25 cents a day that you are getting from this 20%, and you're having 20 of them. Then we have discovered that at the end of the month, you are going to receive close to $150 from Royalq, which is good money. So can you imagine that you are a V2 bot user? You are a V2 bot user. Okay? Now you are no longer receiving 20% as a V2 bot user. Remember, for you to get to a V2, you need to create a team of 20 members. These 20 members, they don't need to be directly introduced by you. But I know in this house, there are people that have got the power to bring 20 people once in a month. In a period of 2 weeks, there are people in this house that have got the power to produce 20 people. So ladies and gentlemen, when you become a V2, which means you have got 20 active bot users in your team, out of these 20 active bot users, you are no longer getting 20% as gas fees. You are getting 30% gas fees. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that 30% gas fees on a daily basis? You've got 20 actively bot users. If you are to look at this, you are not going to go to bed without making a plan. There is no way. So ladies and gentlemen, as a V2 bot user, you are going to get 40 USDT whenever you activate a robot. It does not end there. I have told you about the gas fees of 30%. All right. So you are having team members, 20 of them, like I indicated earlier. Out of these 20 members, some will be recruiting, some will be activating robots. Whenever a robot is activated among the V1s, Royalq is going to reward you with 10 USDT, an activation gain. This is a once off, 10 USDT. Mind you, you are also going to get 10% gas fees from the trading profits from the V1s. From the V1s, ladies and gentlemen. So can you see so much money that is coming out of Royalq? So much money. I think the problem is our approach to the business. That is where our problem is. If we were to grasp all this and we take this into place, I want to assure you that we could be somewhere by now. But let's not focus on the past. I know when we started the Royalq business, we did not have a lot of information. We did not understand how the business works. Yes, you can agree with me. The issue of the floating loss, we did not know about it. We just went into Royalq with excitement. But I'm so glad that to those who managed to stay in the business, there is a solution to the floating loss. If the rate of floating loss that we are having today, it was the one that we were having last year, I want to tell you that we could be somewhere. But anyway, the past is there for us to learn from. All right? So let us have this mindset now. Leaders are trying by their level best to bring solutions to the problems that we are facing in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot run a business without problems. There is no way. Even our life in general, we cannot have life without problems. It's not gonna be sweet. Life without problems isn't sweet, believe you me. If you don't know how to solve problems, you're not gonna have a sweet life. Life is good with humps. Life is good with humps. The same as business. So ladies and gentlemen, when you get to a V3, now you have moved from a V2. You are having team members now. For you to get to a V3 rank, it means you are having team members up to 100. 100 team members. So can you apply the 25 cents approach to this number? Can you apply the 25 cents a day approach to this number when you become a V3? Royalq gives you 40% gas fees. So I'm saying in your mind, you are saying, I'm having 100 team members, both of them, they are trading because I taught them from V1 level. So all of them, they are trading, and you are having 100 of them, and you are getting 25 cents from each and every one of them. So how much money are you going to get? If 20 of them were able to pay you 150 a month, what about 100 of them? How much money are you going to earn? Can you see how much money is in Royalq? The approach, ladies and gentlemen. So as a V3 bot user, your link is worth 50 USDT whenever a robot is activated. All right. So you are having also team leaders, 3 of them that are called V2s in your team. So when your link is worth $50, you are going to receive 40% gas fees from your directs. But from the V1 line, when you are a V3, from a V1 line, when a bot is activated, you receive 20 USDT. At the same time, you are also going to get 20% gas fees from the same line. 20 USDT bot activation and 20% gas fees from the V1 line. This one drops every single minute when a trade has been closed by the robot. Okay? So from the V2 line, you are going to scoop 10 USDT. 10 USDT whenever a bot is activated. All right? You are also going to scoop 10% gas fees from the V2 lines. Each and every time when the robot closes a trade for a V2 member, you are going to receive 10% gas fees. Isn't it that sweet, ladies and gentlemen? You tell me that, you decide, you think about it. If you are not doing much in sharing the business, you are only concentrating with your small capital to trade alone. And sometimes floating loss catches you on the way. Then you take 10, 15 days without trading. Do you think you're doing yourself a good service? I don't think so. If your approach was like that, I want to tell you that it was a wrong approach. It was a wrong approach. You cannot build your empire alone. You need people to help you build your empire. I need to emphasize this. If you are trying to build an empire by yourself, I am sure that we are going to bury you before the foundation is finished. Yes, I'm so sorry to say that, but that is the fact. We're going to remain with the foundation while you are buried with your plan. So we're not going to be able to finish it. we are going to sell that piece of land because we don't have money to finish building. We don't know what was in your mind. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, you need to rank up to a V4 and see things happening. When you rank up to a V4, you are going to see things happening. You are going to ask yourself, the village people that were following me from home, are they still with me or they left me? You're going to ask yourself, I think they have done a cleansing ceremony back home. No, ladies and gentlemen, you just need to understand that it is the power of Royalq. The village people, they are still at the village. They did not leave. They are still there. Yes, you understand very well if you're coming from Nigeria when I talk about village people. You understand what I'm talking about. So ladies and gentlemen, when you become a V4, it's when you see that life is very sweet in Royalq. Because whenever you activate any robot with your link, you get half of the $120 from Royalq, which is 60 USDT. You also get half of the gas fees that Royalq is getting, which is 50% gas fees. Isn't it that sweet? And imagine you are having team members that are 300 of them. Because for you to become a V4, your team needed to grow up to 300. So I want you to imagine that all these 300, their bots are active, they are trading. I'm not talking of dormant bots, no. I'm saying bots that are actively trading, 300 of them, and you are a V4. How much money are you going to receive here? It's plenty of money. I don't want to emphasize much, but I just want to tell you that when you get to a V4 rank, you are able to see, you are able to picture. People, they start even changing the way they call you. Your name is changed. People, they forget your real name. They give you another name. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just exaggerating this. No, it is the reality. If these 300 people members are trading in Royalq, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that you are going to stuck somewhere. You're gonna start experiencing life. You will start experiencing life, yes, because you'll be getting 30% gas fees from the V1 line. You're also going to get 30 USDT whenever a bot is activated in a V1 line. From a V2 line, you're going to get 20% gas fees. This is recurring as long as the person is trading in your team. 20% gas fees. Okay, from the V2 line. What about from the V3 line? You are going to get 10% gas fees. I'm focusing much on the gas fees because it keeps on dropping. Okay? It keeps on dropping. The activation gain, you can eat it and forget about it. But this one, you get tired of withdrawing. The gas fees, you get tired of withdrawing, ladies and gentlemen, because they keep on popping in. If I can ask Leader Julius Kabanda to show us his account right now, how much has been dropped since the day started, you will see what I'm talking about. If I can ask Leader OBM to show us his back office right now, you will see what I'm talking about. When you have created a team of traders, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to talk much. I don't want to talk much, but you just need to understand that from this mindset of getting 25 cents a day from every bot user in Royalq, it is your way to financial freedom. It is your way to financial freedom. I don't want to go to a V6 where you are going to get 10% each and every month. I don't want to reach there. I don't want to reach there. But the moment you get to these levels that I have already explained, you are going to see that how sweet is it going to be when I get to a V6 where I'm going to become a grandfather, a grandmother of all the robots in Royalq. Because when you become a V6, you become a grandfather, a grandmother, should I say a great-great-grandfather? Because every robot that is activated across the globe, whether it is in Pakistan, whether it is in Malaysia, whether it is in Africa, as long as a robot is activated, you become a grandfather to that robot. So ladies and gentlemen, tell me, what is your mindset when it comes to the Royalq compensation plan? I don't want to take much of this time. I want to give it to leader OBM so that he can also give us some beautiful nuggets on team building and what we need to take this business further. So allow me to end my sharing here, but I've given you a key point. I have given you a mindset. I have given you a right approach. If you are to consider small a percentage on a daily basis, I want to tell you that same time next year, today it is the 1st of November. The time we reach next year, 1st of November, your story is not going to be the same. Believe you me, your story will not be the same. Just give yourself 1 year. Yes. Give yourself 1 year actively working in Royalq. Your life won't be the same. So thank you so much for being there while we were sharing this compensation plan. So allow me to hand over to Dr. Julius Kabanda so that he can bring in leader OBM on sharing also the other part of business. So I don't know, maybe there are questions. Maybe before leader Julius you take, maybe there are questions that people need to ask me. I'm here. Do we have any questions? Because the compensation plan is very, very clear. If you are to look at that with open mindset, don't look it with your eyes. Look it with open mindset. You should approach this business with the mind, not the eyes. The moment the eyes they see things, you get scared. But the mind, when it sees things, it goes for it. It goes for it. But the eyes, they make you scared. Imagine you are seeing a lion with your eyes, you're gonna run away. But the mindset is not afraid. So approach this business with a right mindset. Right mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have a question? I'm here to take those questions on the comp plan. Okay, there is Asime Joseph. Asime Joseph. I don't know, is the question? Yes, I'm sure it should be a question. Leader Julius, can the person be able to ask their question? Someone is asking which. All right, okay.
Yes, thank you for the information I've passed on. And thanks for everyone who is attending. What I want to know is what are the fees? Yeah, some of us, we haven't understood all things clearly, but I want to know, what are the gas fees?
Okay, the gas fees. All right, let me share my screen once again. Let me use, okay. So the gas fees are like this. When you activate a robot with Royalq and you have funded your wallet in Binance to trade, so when the robot closes a sale, when a robot closes a sale, meaning to say it has won a trade for you, so the profits, they are 100%. The profits, they are 100%. All right. So out of this 100%, Royalq takes only 20%. You as a client, you as a trader, you remain with 80%. So
Yes.
out of the 20% that Royalq receives as gas fees, it converts it back to 100% again. Then it takes a share of a percentage, giving it back to you who invited people to trade on the platform. Depending on your rank, you receive the percentage depending on your rank. If you are a V1, there is a percentage for you from the 100%. If you are a V2, there is a percentage for you from the 100%. So this is how the gas fees are being distributed. You as a client, you take 80%. Royalq takes 20%, which we call the gas fees. Then it converts it back to 100. Then it started distributing the percentages according to the ranks of the members in Royalq. Did I answer your question, my leader?
Yes, you answered. Thanks.
All right, thank you so much. Let me go back to the screen again. I think there are questions. Maybe our leaders are hoping to answer some of the questions. Okay. Yeah. What, my leader, what happens when your downline passes you? Okay. One thing we need to understand, Royalq is not an MLM scheme. Royalq is not an MLM scheme. No. Royalq is a trading platform. So when your leader, when your downline passes you, you just need to understand that there is nothing when it comes to you. The only thing is that your downline is ranking up, is earning more than you. Is earning more than you. If your downline passes you, which means the downline is growing. So the downline is earning more in Royalq than you, because Royalq is not limiting anyone who joins the business. So you can join as a V1 today, tomorrow you become a V2. The next day you become a V3. You're gonna leave your upline there, right there. Okay? So Royalq is not an MLM scheme, no. So your downline can pass you, is going to earn a lot of gas fees than you. But you are not affected in terms of your business. You can go with your speed. You know, we've got different paces in business. So you can take with your space. With your pace, you can move with that pace. There is no issue at all. But you just need to understand that your downline is going to earn more money than you, because she is ranking up. So I hope I have answered that question, my leader. No stress. The only stress is that your pocket is small, your downline pocket is growing big. So thank you so much. Any other question? Thank you guys for answering those questions. Our great leaders, thank you so much for helping me in answering those questions. All right. I'm sure there is no question. Yes. You need to take this business so seriously. It's very profitable. You can become a millionaire in a short period of time. And Royalq has proved that. Royalq has proved that in a short period of time. It has produced millionaires as I speak to you. Very short period of time. Can you become a millionaire in other business in a period of 16 months? People have been working 7 years. 7 years, 15 years, those that are doing networking, they have been working 20 years for them to become millionaires. Look at Royalq, 16 months, not even 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. Not even. Yes. Thank you, Leader Nazar. 55 millionaires in Royalq. 55 millionaires in Royalq right now as we speak. Don't you want to become one of them by next year? Give yourself some time. So thank you so much, Leader Julius. It has been a wonderful and pleasant opportunity that I should speak to the team today. You can take over and then bring Leader OBM so that we can also get something from him. Thank you so much, guys. You have been a wonderful audience.
Wow. Crypto ambassadors, can we drop in some love hearts? Can we drop in some love hearts, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto ambassadors, can we drop in some love hearts, some thumbs up, maybe a fire emoji, anything you can do where you are, ladies and gentlemen, to our great champion this morning, one of the greatest leaders we have in our community, Coach Mopiwa. Can we show him some love? Can we show him some love? Crypto ambassadors, can we show him some love? Can we show him some love, all right? Can we show him some love, all right? Can we show him some love? With that, ladies and gentlemen, allow me invite the second speaker. He's gonna share his V5 experience. Oh my goodness. He's going to talk about his V5 experience. And ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman I'm inviting, he has over 12 years experience in network marketing. He has been able to be part of scams. He's going to tell you a little bit about, he has been able to be part of product companies. he has been able to be used by uplines. And when he found an opportunity where you can never be used, an opportunity that is full of life skills, an opportunity that gets the poverty out of you for good and forever, but most importantly, when he discovered an opportunity that gives regular, repeated, recurring income, he has been a focused leader, not involved in any other business apart from Royalq. With pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, allow me invite one of our guest speaker today, leader OBM. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, leader, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending from where you are listening from. My name is OBM, okay, Babatunde Moses. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a V5. And I want to tell you this, I didn't start from V5. I started like you. 16 months ago, I saw Royalq, and I saw the potential, and I saw the freedom, and I saw the future, you know, of this business that is this so bright. And I keyed in the next day, and the story has been from glory to glory, like I would say, because Royalq is the truth. Like yesterday, I told you about one great leader that left a product network marketing company, you know, and he's in a position of maybe a director, you know. He's a leader, but he left a product network marketing company. Why? I shared of under statistics yesterday that only 20% of those people actually make money. It is true. And among those that make money, you know, there are some people, they don't have freedom. Time freedom. Time freedom is key when you are doing a business like ours. Most people are, you know, most people are stationary. Most people, you know, they have to go open a shop and be there, which I call localized. But we are in a business, you know, that is supposed to be, you know, global. In this century, you know, as time goes on, you start seeing in years to come, AI taking over. And there are some business models right now that won't work in the future. And we are lucky, you know, to be here now to see the business like Royalq. That is why you should embrace it and go full, you know, go with everything you have. Now, when I saw Royalq, my life changed, because even before I made the kind of result I'm making, I knew the end from the beginning. I knew this was it, and I was shouting, "This is an app that prints money." And today, we are seeing the reality. This is an app that prints money. Let me just share my result before I got started, so that you will know that Royalq actually work. Okay, now this is a business of I started 16, 17 months ago, and this is the result I have. And right now in Nigeria, what is the exchange rate this morning? I saw it's not 811 to a dollar this morning, and let me just do the calculation. 203, 191. Now that means I've made a whopping 164 million naira in team trading. Let us check my personal trading. I've made 11,887. Let me just do the calculation. 11,887. So I've made over 164 million naira. That is what Royalq has given me. If I divide it by maybe 16 months, That means in a month, I made like 10 million naira, over 10 million naira. This is a business we're saying you should get serious with. Now, I've been in network marketing for like for 12 years, like my leader said. I've never seen anything like this. Maybe they told me I'll make like 10 million a month. See, just do the calculation and pay attention. Now, how did I get there? There was a book I saw years ago. This MLM napkin presentation. I think I've shared in the group before. Maybe some of you didn't take it serious. This book is one of the books that changed my life. 45. I'm just going to do a brief, just briefly, you know. Now, when I got started with Royalq, I went wide first. You know, when I saw the composition plan, okay, they say 20 people. If you have 20 direct, you become a V2. Now, I went wide. I was sharing the referral link. Then, before even you activate, you get your referral link. But right now, they've changed it. So I sent my referral link wide. And at the end of the day, I got 20 first. Now, before I could say Jacob Robinson, people, a lot of people in my, those that gave this, they were sharing this thing even before they activated. They are sharing their referral link. So I couldn't stop them. So on my direct, I have 42, and I've maintained that 42 ever since. I have 42 on my direct. I'm sharing why my V5 is different, or kind of unique to other people. So I went wide. I wanted to stay at 20, but I couldn't stop them from activating. So I have 42, and my indirect, I have 16,537. Now, let's get back to the book. Now, the book said you don't need to sponsor a lot of people to build a big network marketing business. It is true. You just need to to recruit a few and work with those few. We call it teach to teach. You have to teach them what you are doing, to get to where you are. So if you are in V2, you need to teach them how to get to V2. Let them get their 3 direct and let them work with their 3 direct. In no time, they will get there. So you don't need to spend, okay, now I have 42 direct, I have over 16,000. That means I didn't sponsor them directly. I might help my people to get people under them, you understand? But you don't need to sponsor the old town, you understand, to get to build a big network marketing company. Now, this business is about a lot of people doing a little bit. Now, this is key. A lot of people do a little bit. Now, this morning, we started, we want to be trading a coin a day. Now, our best traders, we come together, converge, and they're going to give us a coin. They're going to give an entry. They're going to give us take profit, and all of us will come in at the same time, and we go out at the same time. What will happen? We are going to get volume. Now, when we create volume, you are going to attract a lot of other traders, to come in, and before you know it, we are out with profit. Now, most of our people, because when we started, we didn't know what we were doing. We have a lot of people in floating losses. If we imbibe this culture, you're going to see a lot of people coming out of floating losses. And so this is it. A lot of people doing a little bit. That is what network marketing is about. I'm going to share this book after. I'm going to share the audio and maybe PDF also. To the video. You have the audio, you have the PDF also. If I don't share it in the Zoom, I'll share it in the groups. So we all get it. Now, this one of the problems we have when it comes to network marketing. We have the salesman syndrome. Somebody, you know how to, you are a big leader, you know how to talk to people, you know audience when it comes to one-on-one. But at the end of the day, you don't duplicate. This is one of the problems we have. So people think they must recruit a bunch of people who will go out and sell for them. Now, the problem with salespeople is that they will recruit. You have people that maybe recruited personally, 100 persons, or maybe like me, 42. I don't know, their business is not moving. That's why you see some people, they are trying to sell their account. You see, I want to sell my V3 account, not the V2 account. These are salesmen. They can recruit the whole town, but you don't know how to duplicate. This is one of the problems of most people in network marketing, to duplicate themselves. Our friends, you know, our one of my leaders is a YouTuber. You know, he's still in the Royalq, but it's a V3. Most YouTubers cannot go past V3. Why? Because they are not duplicating. So in network marketing, we take different approach. We sponsor people and help them to succeed. You need to help them to succeed. You know. So when I started Royalq, you know, I recruited and I was helping my people. Now most of them got serious. Those that are not serious, I work with people under them. So you need to go deep. So to be duplicated in network marketing, you must help a person to go 3 levels deep. It is very key. You go wide and you go deep. I have some V4 leaders that are not in the business again, but I'm working with those people in their deep. And that one will also make them not to fail to activate, you know. So the thing is, what will happen in the future is those leaders will come back, because their volumes also are always coming in under them, and they will not feel, you know, they will always reactivate, even though they are not really serious with the business. So some people have recruited hundreds of people, but never duplicated themselves even one time. So that's why you see a big leader coming today, Royalq is the best, Royalq is the shouting at the end of the day, because they are not creating volume under themselves, they will go for another business. So salesman's freedom should be avoided if you are going to build a big team in a business like Royalq. Our job is to teach people, you know. You are to teach. That means you teach about trading view, maybe teach about how to come into trading. So all of these things, we've taken care of them. We have videos on how you can get in and start making profit. How to master your trading view, how to master the back office. All videos are ready. The only thing is to plug in. So we have a system already in place. So now you need to now teach your people also using that tool, so that they will also know how to come into trade. Now we are going to be trading in unison, but you have to test those trades also. You understand? You know, there are times maybe we might give trade in the night, and you are not asleep. Then when you come back, you should be able to test it. Okay, can I see enter? You know, there will be maybe there will be some drawback, so you know how to enter, because you also know how to trade. So we are getting all of this together. So we are not sales people, we are network marketing people. Now, native presentation 3. First thing you have to do. Now, if you want to start a business like this, you need to get started by joining the business. So if you are here, or you are watching the recording in a business like Royalq, you need to get started. How much do you need to get? $120. Then you have at least 20 for gas fee. Now you have started. Activate. Now you must order and use the products. What are the products? You have all the cryptocurrency that you have to come in. You have to trade. We have the system to help you to get started. You know, the only thing you need to do is to plug in. So you have to get started. There's no journey you want to go to without getting started. You won't get there. So if you want to go maybe from here to Uganda, you have to book a flight. You have to take maybe you take a cab to the airport, and you have to get there. So you have to get started, you know, start getting results. You must get in there and sponsor your first person. Now, with all I've said, I think it's easy for you to sponsor anybody, you know, that want to join the business. It is very easy. So you must help that person to repeat those same 3 steps above. They must get started, they must use the product, and they must get in there and to sponsor their own people also. The thing is, the problem we have is most people, when they get started, they will just stay there. They won't do anything. They are afraid to come into the river. You got started, but you are not trading. You are afraid that maybe you go into floating loss. You are afraid that, okay, if I trade this, maybe the trade will go against me. Nobody makes any result without getting started. So you must repeat this process with a lot of people to build a successful network marketing business. That's why we always tell people, open your own WhatsApp group. Is it Telegram? You are good with, open it. Is it Facebook groups? Open them. You need your own group. You need your own WhatsApp group, so that when you are getting fed from the main group, you also share with your team, and also let them duplicate the same effort. That's why you see me in a lot of groups. Even I've cut it down right now. So you need to, now when you are now getting fed from the main group, you need to create your own group also. And when your team are seeing what you're doing, they will also duplicate your effort also and do what you do. That is how you build a big business. Now, MLM Napion 4, dig it down to bedrock. Your network marketing business is similar to a tall skyscraper. Skyscraper have solid foundation. That means if you want to build a big business, you're not going to build a bungalow. You want to build a big business. You are talking of skyscraper, and skyscrapers have deep foundation. Without a big foundation, it will crash. That's why most businesses crash. They crash because the person building didn't dig down to deep foundation. That is why you see them after a time they want to sell their account. They want to sell their bot because they didn't dig deep into the foundation. You must build the foundation first, then the building. It can take several years to build the foundation of a big business or a big building. Look at buildings around you. It takes years for them to finish it. They have to dig. They have to build. They have to reinforce the foundation before. So it takes years to build. You hear a story of maybe someone like James Emekara. He didn't start yesterday. Maybe myself, I didn't start yesterday. But if you join Royalq and you stand on the shoulders of giants, you can make a lot of results in little time, and that's what Royalq has done. A business like Royalq, we can build, standing on the shoulder of giants. I remember years ago when I started my product net marketing, I stood on the shoulder of my upline. She's still very good to me, Because of that woman, I got a car award, and I traveled severally out of this country because I stood on her shoulder. She was, whatever she tells me, I do. And this woman is very, very, very focused, and I learned focus from her. She doesn't turn one sideways to any other business. She was just about her business. So that woman taught me focus. So if you stand on the shoulder of giants, it won't take you 12 years before you make it in Royalq. And I think with the result you are seeing, you would agree with me. So while building your foundation, the money comes in slowly. You understand? So by the time you starting Royalq, you can start Royalq today and make money today. If you just follow what we say, we tell you, you can start Royalq today and you make money today. And if you embed that, anybody coming in, you also show them the way, they'll make money. And that one trickles down. You now see your team, come, because you are having results, you are sharing results, people will start coming and you start building a big team. Once the foundation for a building is built, the rest of the building is built quickly. Because the foundation is set, you start seeing that the building comes now, start coming up very fast because the foundation has been built. So the rest of the building, start coming up very fast. Be patient. It might take 1 or 2 years to get a good start and get your foundation built in your MLM business. Now, this book was written years ago. Then there was no internet. There was no all the social media, this thing, But right now, if you invite the lesson this book is teaching us, you can build very fast because right now we have internet, we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have Telegram, we have Instagram, we have a lot of we have Twitter. You understand? If you know how to, if you master maybe 1 or 2 of these, you can scale up very fast. So the thing is, the secret is to go deep, not only go wide, then go deep. That's why my result is different. Check other V5, you will see my result is different. This is the book I use. Now, ship are still napkin presentation 5. Now, in network marketing life, there are 3 types of people who join your business. We have empty ships, we have gold ships, we have silver ships. Who are empty ships? Empty ships are people with no ambition. They are not coachable, and they won't do anything. Start thinking of people in your team, and you would know that you've wasted a lot of time working with certain people. Now, we have gold ship. These are people with desire. They are coachable. They are hungry. They will follow your system. They will do what you teach them. They are on every call. Now, look at my team, 16,000. How many people are on this call? 100. How many people are on YouTube? On YouTube right now? Maybe let me just check. How many people are on YouTube now? So, if you look at look at this thing, what's up now? You start seeing your gold ship. Those people are the ones you should start working with. Okay, right now we are 86 on Zoom. Some people have left. So gold ships will always be on the call. They will they follow the system. They will do what you teach them. They are always on every call. They are actively retailing and recruiting. They are trading. Gold ship are trading and they are recruiting. Now we have silver ship. This describes everyone when they first join the business. That they have the potential to build the business, but who knows how they will turn out? You don't really know how silver ship will turn out. Everybody comes as silver ship. You don't know whether they will be a good ship or they will be empty ship. Now, your commission check is based upon what type of ship you have in your team and how many you have. Now, who do you now spend your time with? You have to spend your time with gold ship. That's why if you see people not working, you thank God for internet and thank God for social media. They are in the group. Continue to share with them, everybody. You understand? Now, identify the gold ship with among them. Those are the people you now be relating with. So don't waste your time with they say a living dog is better than a dead lion. Because somebody, okay, he was a good network marketer, maybe a prudent network marketer, you now think you'll be good in this business. I don't think that way. I would like to work with a newbie than an experienced network marketer. Network marketers are always changing ship. They're always jumping to another thing. You understand? So work with the gold ship. So that now you now see somebody, my brother, he doesn't you now be begging him to come to meeting. You beg him to trade, you beg him to do everything. You are wasting your time. You need to work with those people that are giving results. You have to work with those people, you have to help those people. That's why if you maybe if you are a V1 and you see, okay, maybe this is Mr. A has 3 persons, Mr. B has 5. Another one, Mr. C, he doesn't, he's not sharing, he doesn't have anybody. You have to work with Mr. A and B. You work with those people. If you have a new prospect that want to join, you have to place them on those people that are working. I will even choose the one that has 5 already. That is ghost ship. Those are the people you are supposed to work with. So some of us now see that we have wasted time working with the wrong kind of people. Now, nothing business 6, third-party invite. You have to use indirect approach when prospecting people. How do you do that? You ask the person if they know somebody who might want to make some extra money or start a side hustle rather than asking them directly. Now, I might ask, oh, do you know anybody that want to make money at staying at home? You understand? The person now look at himself. Why are you not telling me? I'm here. You understand? So use a third person, a third party invite. Invite people. Launch as many ship as you can by talking to as many people as you can. Now, when I started, I was telling people about Royalq. Everybody, I was sharing on my status. I still do that till tomorrow. I was on my status on Instagram, everywhere. I was telling people about this a app that is printing money. The app that is printing money. And today, it's not printing money. It is printing money. It's printing dollars. So launch as many ship as you can, so that I've had people that will say, my darling are not working. They are not working. No. Go wide. You need to talk to as many people as possible. That your brother that knows you, or your mother or father, they are the one that will not support you when you go started. They are the one that will not support you. They will even try to to dampen your spirit. That means that's why you need to go wide. Right today now I have downlines in Pakistan. I have downlines in London. Most of the downlines around me, they are not really working. I don't know why, but that's how life is wired. That means so that now some people will start thinking they are working for you. No, you are not working for anybody. I don't know even when the last time I talked to my upline, my direct upline. No, I don't work for him. I work for myself. Let that be this. You are working for yourself. You are not working for anybody. The day you start thinking you are working for anybody, that means that's when your business start to fail. Now, speaking presentation 7, where to spend your time. Once you sponsor someone, your job is to help them sponsor someone quickly. That means you need to get them to have results so that they can show the result and bring in more people. Those are the places you need to be. You need to be talking to your gold ships, not no ship. You understand? No empty ships. To your gold ship, while still sharing the information to all groups. Even the no ship and the silver ship, they are also in the group. You are sharing this, but you are relating well with your gold ship. As your team grows, you spend less and less time on personal sponsoring and more time working in depth. Like I told you, I like to work in depth. I like to work with people that my people bring. So when I'm working under them, I start creating fire under them. They also, will sit up. Or if they don't sit up, when whatever is coming, that volume is coming, they will pass them and come to me. If you're a recruiter and don't build depth, you are simply playing the game of adding and subtracting. But when you work in depth, you multiply your team. That what will be what we call attrition in network marketing. Look at your church or your mosque or any religious places. You see people moving. Why? Some people will move to another environment. Some people will go, move out of the country. Some people will die. Other people are being born. You understand? So you need to build depth. So if you are not doing that, if you are not building, if you are not talking every day, you are just playing. And that is why you see people want to sell their account. Napic 8, this is that sells the stick. Some of opportunity meetings have season sessions. What's the season session? This is when a group of two or more people get together to share ideas and strategies. You might choose, to go to a restaurant, or a coffee shop for people that they are outgoers. I'm not really that type, you understand? But it works. So now when you are there, you now start talking, about the business. So by the time you are sharing, people will be looking at you. They will be interested in what you are saying. Then you can now maybe approach them, or maybe if you have a big meeting, and maybe you are having lunch, you can start talking about the business, sharing excitement, just like in a group in one of Commander's group. We do 2 sessions there. People will start sharing their results, and leader Aminata, we share our voice note. It's always exciting. That's a season session. So with that, people are excited. They are sharing results. If you're not doing it in your group, start doing it, please. It works. The more people you have attending the season session, the more energy there is. Not like the more logs you have in a fire, the other it gets. Now, position 9, second to the last. Building depth is the best way to motivate your team members. Build your business from bottom up. Work with the newest and most excited distributor at the deepest level of your organization. The deeper you work in your organization, the more people you help and motivate. So like I always say, building depth is the best way. You have to work with people that your downline brings. On that line, you have to work at least to the third depth. If you do that, your business will never die. There's no business that builds. Even my network, my product net marketing, the business has never died since then. I still buy the product and I still make money off them, even though I don't promote them again, because I build to the depth. So build your business from bottom up. Work with the newest and most excited distributors. So if somebody is new, you need to work with them. So if you are downline here, you brought in somebody new, you need to introduce them to your upline so that they work with them also. So the deeper you work in your organization, the more people you help and motivate, so that your business will not die, even when you are distracted. MLM presentation 10. The pentagon of growth. The business grows faster. The business grows faster, the deeper it gets because of exponential growth. Now, the more people on your 4th or 5th level of your team can, are more likely will be bigger than the first 3 levels combined. So this is a pentagon of growth. This one means by the time you are building to the depth, and they are duplicating you. I'm telling you, build to the 3rd level. Now, those people in your 2nd and 3rd level, and start duplicating what you are doing. You get to a point you don't know where your teams are again. It's happening to me. There are some activity that comes. There are some volume. I don't know where they are coming from. That is what a big business is. So the takeaways, in summary, your job is to teach people. You aren't duplicated until you are 3 levels deep. Maybe you can screenshot this. Build your business from bottom up. Work with the willing. It is very, very essential. Don't force people. Work with the willing. Find the willing and start working with them. You only need a few serious people to build a big business. The first couple of years in the business are the hardest while you are building your foundation. So thank you, everybody. I will share the video and the PDF in the groups. So ask your leader to give you. So thank you, everyone. That is my sharing today. Let us take this business very, very, very serious. Royalq is a big business. Royalq is here to stay for many, 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 many years. Our children will take over from us when we are gone. So whenever, if there is a cryptocurrency, there will always be Royalq. And the business we always the company always improve on what we have. We have the best kind of bot around. Let us utilize it. And years to come, let us join those 54 or 55 millionaires that are already, making millions. We are already making millions in our own currency. I'm a millionaire in Naira. But I want to be a millionaire in dollars. I don't know about you. That is where my dreams, my goals are. So thank you, everybody. You have a great day. And see you in the evening. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't come alone. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. What an amazing morning sharing from our great champion leader, OBM. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto ambassadors, could you drop in some thumbs up, some love hearts? Could you drop in some thumbs up, some love hearts, ladies and gentlemen, to leader OBM for an amazing, impactful morning he has had for us this morning. Thank you so much, leader OBM, for that amazing, impactful sharing you have been able to have for us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me just to invite leader Doris Angel to close our morning session. Leader Doris, could you just close for us the morning session? I wish everybody a perfect, beautiful morning. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning to you all. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining from. I'm Doris Angel. Thank you so much, my great leaders, for this morning presentation and also the tips we got from leader OBM. I always say this opportunity is 1 in a million. And if you take it seriously, it will pay you seriously. Now, people pay to get this knowledge we are getting free of charge. So if you are getting all this knowledge, all this information, and you are not putting it to work, then you are your own problem. You are the cause of your own problem. I hope you understand. Because whilst we are getting it here free of charge, others are paying per hour to get all these. Others are paying per hour. You are getting it free of charge. The only thing you pay for is the robot, and you get your trading capital. Now, Royalq has designed it in such a way that even if you don't have a trading capital, just activating your bot, you will never be left behind if you follow our steps of sharing the opportunity. We all know this big leaders, these rich men that are controlling, like, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and so on. They did not get to be rich or to be the top 10 richest men alone. It was through people, you understand? So this is a great opportunity, and be fortunate and always be thankful to whoever introduced you to this opportunity. Even if the person is no more in the business, every day, just say thank you to the person, because it's a life-changing opportunity. Perhaps you haven't gotten there yet to share your testimony or to confirm that, yes, it's a life-changing opportunity. But you will definitely get there if you follow our steps, if you follow our instructions, if you take all the knowledge that these great leaders have been impacting into you. I really thank you all for making it. And tomorrow our training continue. No, in the evening. Then tomorrow we have meetings every day. Please, let's not put the work of our leaders, let's not make it be in vain. Okay, try and make it to the meeting. Even if you cannot attend the meeting, there are live recorded sessions on YouTube channels for you. Crypto Ambassador, we are the action takers. God be with you all. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my great upline, Leader Julius Kabanda. I salute you. Bye-bye.